and welcome back to my channel. I am Girl Beats World, and if this is your first time here, welcome. My channel is about all things beauty, from skincare to makeup reviews to makeup tutorials like you're about to get what? Today. So I am going to jump right into this. The first half of this video is going to be focused on a super quick, and I promise you it's going to be quick, full beat. And then after we chat for a little bit, I'm going to show you guys how to pull off the different perfect fall makeup looks for deeper skin or fair skin. It's fall. You can take the risk and try it out. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. So I've already primed my face with Milk Cosmetics, and I just went ahead and did that off camera. I'm going to tag team. This is a little, amazing Girl Beats World tag team duo. I'm using a little bit of Clinque and a little bit of my Nars. So as a lot of you guys know, I don't go out as much during quarantine, so a lot of my foundations are a little too dark for me. But this Clinique is like this perfect light brown. The only issue is it's not dark enough. So I'm going to tag team them and just add some streaks. Try not to go a little too heavy with the Nars. The Nars gives me the full coverage. The Clinique gives me the color that I need. I get to save a little coin until Black Friday until I can re-up on some lighter Nars. Ha! Using my foundation brush, I'm going to just work this in. So I really want to figure out a new nickname for all of my supporters. I usually call you guys my girlies, but one of my lovely friends, hey Jerry, if you're watching that, pointed out that, I have all different types of followers and girlies isn't inclusive enough. And listen, I love when people read me. You hear me? Like, I love it. So I need some advice on what I should call all of my wonderful supporters. Should it be girlies? Should it be, well, it shouldn't be girlies, but should it be my beaties, like sweeties, but beats? I don't know. Oh, my beats. Hey, beats. I don't know. I don't even think I've ever truly explained to you guys what my name means. So I think this is a perfect time to do that. So Girl Beats World is a play off of Boy Meets World. And it's all about teaching you guys how to overcome, beat these beauty industry standards, beat your face, beat insecurities that you have. I'm going in with Fenty Beauty concealer now and all of that jazz. So I want to do something that's inclusive for everyone because it's not just for girls on this channel, it's for everybody. So I'll be brainstorming and hopefully by my next video, I'll have something for you guys. I'm going to be using two different Sigma brushes. The first is to just kind of get these wider area, nice blended look. I love these brushes. I know Black Friday is coming up, so it may be a really good idea for you guys to check out my Sigma brushes. And I may even, my Sigma brushes video, which just popped up above my head, and I may even give you guys a little treat and repost it on my IG as an Instagram video, so that way you guys can see the different brushes that I use and you guys can get something similar. So on my nose, I'm using the smaller Sigma brush. This is the P88, the one I just used is the F86. And this one gets up into those hard to reach places and make sure everything is blended out the way I need it to be blended out. Oh, so we're knocking this out pretty quickly. Now that we've gotten our foundation on and we have our concealer handled, I'm using the Emphasize Contour Brush from Sigma. It's F57. And I'm using my Huda Beauty, and I'm going to just contour. You guys have seen me do this step plenty of times, so no need to harp on it. We're gonna just breeze on through. I'm now going in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to make sure everything's blended and it doesn't look too harsh. the contour sometimes looks a little more dramatic than what I'm looking to have for today, but it perfectly places everything. Keep this brush in your bag because we're going to use it again in just a second. Now using one of my favorites, which is Too Faced Cosmetics powders, I'm going to set my face. Setting my face means that I'm putting on a powder that's my skin tone to help hold the makeup together. Okay, so this is holding the makeup together. I use one that is my skin color, and that one's just usually called setting powder. And then there's one that's called a banana powder. Banana powder goes in your T-zones, which we're going to do, and that sets your face, that holds your face in place as well. Now I am using my setting powder, and I'm going to just put this here, and I'm going to leave it here because I am going to use this. I'm going to do my makeup next, and I don't want to get it everywhere. And we're going to pause after this and jump into our eyeshadow, and then I'll come back and show you guys blush, highlight, and then of course our fall lips. Using Fenty Beauty, I'm just going to prime my eyes, and I'm using that same concealer brush to blend that all in because I want this to look nice and smooth because we're going to rely pretty heavily on the concealer for this look. I'm using a couple different eyeshadows. No, I don't need to, so I'm not going to. I don't want to stress you guys out. I'm using this Tati Beauty. I know you guys see it a lot on this channel, but it just is really convenient. It has all of these really great colors. I have an awesome video on it if you want to check it out. As you can see, I've run this look down. So let's zoom in a bit, and we're going to start pretty differently. So this time we're actually going to start with our matte, which I see some of my other colors got in there. We're actually going to start with just this little line, and we're going to blend and smoke this out a little bit right here on our lash line. So we're starting here with smoking this out. I know, if you watch my videos, you're probably like, whoa, Ruth is trying it. But trust me, I promise you guys something subtle, something gorgeous, and this is what all of the celebs, yes, all of the celebs are doing. So we're gonna start with just a little bit, a little smokiness. I'm using a very tiny brush. This brush is going to be the star of the show. Because the goal is subtle for so many of these looks nowadays, you want to make sure you have these smaller brushes. Now using my Sigma Firm Shader Brush, I'm going to tap into Ritual as well as Soothe and just fade into right in here where you see that lash line. I'm just gonna fade right into that. So we're just packing that in and applying it. So how y'all feeling? I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I've been posting, but a little more heavily on my Instagram, which is @girlbeatsworld_. If you're not following me, please do. But I've missed you guys. I've missed hearing from you. I miss, well, I've been hearing from you because I've been killing the content, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, please let me know what you've been thinking about the content that I've been posting. I've been posting on YouTube too, but I've been using a lot of YouTube shorts. So let me know if you guys have gotten into shorts, if you enjoy them. Like, it's been a good time. I've been having a lot of fun. But I have noticed that I feel like YouTubers have been posting a lot less. Yes, I said less, which has been a little shocking to me, to be honest. But I understand it's a lot going on. It's a lot to motivate yourself. I am first going to place a little bit of the matte from the story column, this one right here. I'm gonna place a little bit of that, right, because I went a little higher than what I wanted to. I'm just gonna place it on here first, and then we're going to blend everything out. Give it that nice natural look. So blending it all out like so. And I could have just given you guys a fall look without blending or without, you know, showing you guys the makeup behind it, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? I feel like these 2020 trends are perfect for these dark lips because you can do them during the day, you can do them anytime, and it's not too overwhelming, if you know what I mean. So just blending that all out. We don't want it to completely overpower it. Now I'm going to use my dome brush, and I'm going right in to this matte from Soothe again, and I may tap in a little bit into Aurora, but we're just going to place that all on the eye and try not to disrupt the work we've already done with that smoked out liner. But it's okay if we disrupt it a little bit because it's supposed to be, you know, it's smoky. It's not, doesn't need to be perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna add just a little drama, a little bit of the metallic from the Soothe and Aurora Rose. You see all that beautiful metallic. I'm gonna apply that. And if you're going out somewhere and you wanna go a little more extra, you can definitely do that. But I'm gonna apply that just in the inner corner like this and like literally let it like fade out. So that way you can see how it just easily fades. And we're gonna do the inner corner of the eye. We're also gonna shade this down here. Oh, this looks so good. I wasn't expecting it to look this good. So we're gonna do that. And then we're going to take some more of that matte and that black. And actually I'm gonna tap into some Ritual too, and we're gonna smoke out the eye a little bit more on this side. That's a little dark, so I'm gonna blend it out and blend everything together, tapping into the Ritual in matte again, and blend everything right on out. And you know, why not? Let's use a little story, so that way it's not too dark. Give us that nice, beautiful smoky. Look at that, honey. But don't worry, we're looking for light drama, but we ain't that right now. We're gonna allow this to all work together in a really nice way. And I'm about to show you how with some eyeliner and some lashes. So I am using my Duo eyelash glue. This one is a little different. It comes as a brush and you just brush it on. And I'm brushing it on my Ghalichi Light Mink lashes. And usually you have to let your eyelashes kind of sit for quite some time, but not with this Duo. I actually learned that the very hard way. So I'm gonna move kind of fast. Using my Fenty Beauty, I'm going to apply some mascara beforehand because Fenty is, because your eyelashes last longer when you do it beforehand. I may do a slap of mascara after, but it won't be anything too dramatic. Look at that lift Fenty gives you, like amazing. So now that we've gotten that on, that's usually about the amount of time that you need for these Duo lashes. We're going to go ahead and place this right on our lash line. Honestly, if I would have known the whole like you don't have to let it sit and dry for as long thing, like I would have been obsessed with this eyelash glue. But because I found out the hard way, we have a love-hate relationship, to say the least. Okay, we've got both lashes on, no issues. That Duo lash glue is amazing, so I recommend it. It took me a long time to figure out how to use it right, but I've given you guys the cheat codes. Now, because I like my bottom and top lashes to look equally dramatic, I'm going to just add a little bit of mascara to the bottom lash line, give it a little bit of that drama, and we brought that gold down, so it's like, you know, it's smoked out, but it's not too much. I love smoked out. It sounds so Naughty, if you know what I mean. Now that we've gotten our eyes on, I did highlight under the brow a little bit using the same natural colors that I used on the lid. Now that we have gotten everything on, we're going to use our Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, because fall trends, hello, cream brushes are all the rage. So rave, it's rave, right? Yeah, rave. So we're applying this on our cheekbones. We're gonna take it a little higher up. So just because our eyeshadow is natural, it doesn't mean that our blush has to be. Using my blush brush, say that, blush brush. Okay, I can say it 3 times fast. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, now I'm just blending it in. You can do this either way. You can just use your fingers. You can blend in using a brush. It doesn't matter, to be honest. It just depends on how natural you want it. Using my Fenty Fairy Balm, what is this called? Yeah. Okay, we're right. Using my Fenty Fairy Balm Coppa Chill, we're going to simply add a little bit. Oh no, I'm using my highlight. That's gonna make a mess later. I was using my contour brush. Using my Sigma highlighter brush, I'm going to apply that, and I'm going with Coppa Chill because I like that little golden yellow that it's giving me, and it just helps pop in the gold on the inner corner of the eye. And yeah, it serves, right? Serve, Coppa. But you want to make sure it's blended in nicely. I also like to do a little bit on my nose, a little bit in between my brows, because I just like the light to control where the light hits a little bit. And then of course I like to do a little on my Cupid's bow, because I like how that makes it pop. So now we're going to do a few variety of lips. I'm actually going to start with darker lips first and then go into lighter lip, because I think I'm gonna rock a lighter lip for this look for the rest of the day. So hopefully I don't regret it, because I feel like lighter will be easier to come off, but we're starting with the blank canvas every time anyways. So first I am using my Kylie Cosmetics Leo lip liner. So this isn't the 90s, okay? We love the 90s, but you're not only lining the outer part of your lip, you're gonna fill it in a little bit. And we could go straight dark, but before I do, I'm actually going to use my Colourpop Ellery by Colourpop, and it's the Ultra Matte Lip, and it's Yoshi. So we're going to apply that right in the middle and give it that nice, deep, dark lip on the outside, and that beautiful lip, light pop of pink on the inside. So it doesn't have to be 100% dark, you know what I mean? You can work with it and make it your own. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. I got a little crazy when I was applying it. Be more gentle than I was. Ooh, just like that, honey. All right, let's move to the next lip. Okay, our next is a fall must. I am using my Kylie again. I'm gonna line our lips again, because I was gonna do a different color, but I was like, we still have this little tinge from Kylie, might as well rock it out. This Kylie, just so you guys know, is it is like a purple, like a deep, like plum, if you will. On top of the Kylie Cosmetics Leo, I think it was called, I'm going in with MAC Cosmetics Diva. Now I'm placing that on top. Oh yeah, this looks so good together. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. This is a satin finish, so it is not matte. And it gives your lips everything it needs. So it's more of like a red, but it's like this perfect deep fall red. Perfect, perfect, perfect for fall. Definitely recommend. Next, I am using my NYX London, and I'm going to again line my lips with this. This is an interesting one because this London actually doesn't come off very dark. It kind of like is a nude, but I like it as a liner for this next color that I'm about to show you because I just think it pulls everything in so very nicely. This next color, Fall Classic, again, you don't have to use a liner for it because it's kind of what I use as a liner all the time when I don't have a deep enough brown, and you just fill in your lips and follow it all the way around on top of that liner. And the reason why I want that lighter liner to just go on top of the darker one is because it gives it this like super fleshy color when they're both laid on top of each other. So it's absolutely stunning. Who doesn't love a brown lip during fall? I do. I don't know anyone who doesn't. And this was Colored Rain, and the color is whatever. Okay, so I have lined my lips with that NYX London color again. Now I'm going to use NYX Lingerie, and I'm going to apply that right on top. Just in the middle, blot your lips together. Look at that. Give it a little second to dry. These two colors look so good together, like, woo! It's like nude, but it's got little hints of pops in that London color. Is so perfect. And I literally just can't. I just can't. It's like perfect. But to keep it fall, I'm going to go back in with London. I'm just going to deepen it out in some of the areas just to give it a little more pop. Now you can use a little bit of gloss on top of this look if you want to make it a glossy look. Just use it on the inner part and the inner part of the mouth, and it gives you everything you need, honey. Everything you need. Okay, girlies, that is it. I think you noticed that I let my hair down during the different swatches for my lipsticks. I hope you enjoyed this video. All the lippies that I use are incredibly affordable, especially with Black Friday around the corner, darling. So I use Colored Rain, Colourpop, NYX, as well as only one MAC, and MAC probably gonna have some really great lip bundle deals. So please don't hesitate to check them all out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Until next time, bye girlies.